Nintendo and Sony are due to launch new hardware this year, Nintendo with the NX and Sony with the rumored PlayStation 4.5. But Microsoft appear to be largely sitting this one out. Even though Phil Spencer floated the idea of iterative Xbox hardware in the future, he did speak out against minor upgrades like an Xbox 1.5 just a little while later. So what exactly is Microsoft's plan here? Do they really intend to introduce substantially upgraded Xbox hardware already, just 3 years into the Xbox One's lifecycle? Will they risk mass consumer alienation by doing something like that? We don't know what Microsoft plans to do or when it plans to do it, but what we do know is that more indications of new Xbox hardware are emerging. Just today, Xbox Next has shown up on the CV of a Microsoft visual designer. What could this mean? Is this referring to a mid-cycle refresh? The term Xbox Next or Nextbox has traditionally been used to refer to a new generation Xbox console. So is it possible that Microsoft has already started work on an Xbox successor? Unfortunately, according to Microsoft, it is neither of them. Xbox Next was just the internal name for the Xbox One when it was being developed, as told to IGN. According to a Microsoft spokesperson, Xbox Next was an old internal team name for a group that worked on releasing Xbox One and is not related to a future console. We have nothing further to share. EA and DICE are finally due to release the next installment in the Battlefield saga by the end of this year, and once again they will be going up against Activision and their Call of Duty series. Industry analyst Michael Pachter believes that may happen this time too. In an exclusive interview with Gaming Bolt, Pachter noted that Battlefield 5, which is expected to launch by this year's end, may well be a threat to this year's Call of Duty. Of course it will be a threat, Pachter said. I just think that there's less overall competition. Battlefield 5 itself will be great. It's just that last year there were 5 games that took 60 million units of sales: Halo, Fallout, Battlefront, Assassin's Creed, and Call of Duty. This year, on the other hand, there are only 4 games, and one of them, Mafia 3, isn't as big as the smallest of those others. So if Mafia offsets Assassin's Creed and Battlefield does Battlefront, then Watch Dogs is competing for Fallout's share. And what happens to Halo's share? It needs to go somewhere, so it should be good for everybody. Of course, this projected landscape for the holiday season may well change with E3 coming up. It's entirely possible that more games are announced which will be competing for the same share of the pie.
We hope you've enjoyed this video, so please consider subscribing to our channel. We do original content, reviews, graphics comparison, and much more, and try to upload a video every day. Thank you very much for checking us out.